The founding of the WHO in 1948 was a landmark moment for global health, and its funding has raised questions from the start about beneficiaries and underlying agendas. Shockingly, the WHO evolved from earlier organizations, but after World War II, a new structure was deemed necessary. The primary driver and source of funding came from UN member states, which, after the conflict, decided to establish the agency. Their financial contributions, calculated based on economic size, formed the backbone of the budget. The largest powers were the biggest contributors. Their engagement was crucial, and political decisions influenced the organization's priorities. However, a shocking fact is that over time, the WHO's funding structure changed significantly, opening the door to other influences. Initially, member state contributions dominated, but over the years, voluntary contributions from philanthropic foundations and the pharmaceutical industry began to play an increasingly significant role. Here lies a striking and intriguing aspect: the influence of private actors. Foundations such as Rockefellers and Gateses became massive donors, providing billions for programs. While their goals are commendable, such large sums from private donors raise questions about their influence on the WHO's agenda and priorities, especially regarding vaccines. Was their funding purely altruistic, or was it tied to interests such as promoting market-based solutions? The influence of the pharmaceutical industry cannot be ignored either. Through lobbying and funding research, pharmaceutical companies have sought to shape WHO decisions on drugs and vaccines. While their contributions may help address public health challenges, some see this as a conflict of interest where public health could be subordinated to profit. In summary, the WHO's initial post-war funding came from states, but as the organization evolved, the shocking fact became its growing dependence on voluntary contributions from foundations and industry. This raises questions about WHO's independence and agenda, which, while formally governed by states, may in practice have been shaped by private influences.